What's up? I'm Savannah Joyce. I'm a light worker. Today, I'm sitting here with my pretty plants. I got my art. It reminds me of me and my baby girls. I got my gnomes. I've been collecting them for years. And I have my notebook with my Josephine wall art. She's my favorite artist. And I figured we're going to open it up and we're going to read a piece. I turned to this one. No, I'm so excited. I'm excited to read this. I have a quote hanging up in my bedroom. I don't know if it's a quote or something I thought of, and it's from one of my journals from when I was a teenager. And if you're gonna understand, you'll understand it, but it says, you have to learn a new way to think before you can learn a new way to think. And it's so true. At the time I was writing that, probably out of anxiety. I don't really experience too much anxiety now, but in the past I did. But yeah, in order to have a new way to think, you gotta learn it first. And I think that's pretty brilliant. A baby girl, I think she's waking up. Let's read this though. So July 12th, 2025. I am the universe's greatest creation, a spiritual, mental, physical, and financial upgrade. I am worthy of my wildest dreams. I'm worthy of my wealthiest timeline, and I live a life of ease. My angels communicate with me easily. I am the creator of my own reality. I am ready to receive. Bliss encompasses my every step. I am worthy of being seen. I walk through this world, blessing others, electrifying and energizing. I don't over-explain myself. I simply do. I have peace. When I'm ready to transform, I have peace. I'm safe in transformation. This boost of energy is for me. I am in alignment. I breathe deeply. I am rooted in peace and clarity. I am ready to create this life of my dreams. I feel different. You are different. The world is going to be able to see it too. You have always been different. And so, you've always been different. And so do I. My writing's not perfect. No, and these are, yeah, anyways. Exactly who I need to be, this buzz of electricity, a charge of energy, so mysterious. I'm doing well sharing this gift with the world, sharing with the world and the people around me, my natural gifts and talents, expressions of myself that will change the vibrations of this world, ultimately making it a cleaner and higher vibrational place to be. Your actions, your energy reinforced. I have a daily ritual that is beautiful, energizing, and electrifying, a conduit for my peace. My nervous system is calm, my chakras are aligned, my body is healthy, my heart is warm and open. My mind is quiet and clear, and my reality is joyful. Bliss is my reality. I am enough as I am. Everywhere that I go, I have all that I need because everything comes to me easily. What desire drives me? What I desire desires me. All that I need is inside of me. I never have to stress or worry because I know God's going to provide for me. I trust and believe in the one who can do all things. God can work miracles. It's true. It is possible for me to live and trust in the miracle maker. Now, some of these notes, I don't write all these. I write pieces of them. I would consider this notebook. Y'all should start one. I feel so weird to say, but I do find beauty and appreciation in it, and it's a way to be grounded, especially if you're a very spiritual person, to ground by writing. Plus we have a lot of thoughts as well. I would consider this notebook like a notebook of alignment. So I take notes from different videos that I watch and quotes. I write in it as well. But I believe what I just read is actually notes from a video that I watched. So I don't want to take credit for that. But sharing the alignment, I think it's beautiful. I think it came from a creator, Golden Earth Fairy, Golden Earth Aura. She's really sweet. She's really sweet. Yes, I lost my place. Where were we at? July 15th. July 12th. I'm grounded within my body. Oh, this is July 15th. Yeah, and I know this is notes from someone else's video, which I do appreciate. No. Should I share it? My little doodle. I like to admire art. Alright, I'm not the best artist. I have fallen deeply in love with myself. A complete 180. What a blessing. Look how cute. Oh. We were sitting by a creek. I love that I have some dirt or something. Probably dirt on there. It's fine. We're sitting by a tree, by a creek. Me and my girls. You like my bun? And then we found a little frog that day. Oh, it was the most prettiest frog. I love being in tune with nature and with God's creations, because seeing this frog, I wish I could have took a picture of it, but it was just the most brilliant frog. It was so beautiful and bright, and I think people can exist in different timelines where they experience things differently. You know, to some people that would have just been a frog, but like this frog, it was, I want to use the word iridescent. It was like a bronze almost, but it was orange and green, but just a shiny, almost looked like it was made of metal, because the details of this frog were so intense. Yeah, and when I'm reading about or from this journal, the essence of this is transformation, and that's what frogs represents too, because in their lives they live so many lives, you know, the teeny tiny little egg to the tadpole with a tail, to a tadpole with arms and legs, and then the tadpole with that can breathe air, you know, there's a word for it, amni, I can't remember it, but where they enjoy the air and water, and then to being full grown. Yeah, and in the beginning when I was speaking about transformation. I look up to my younger self so much. I mean, she had a lot of things wrong. She had a lot of things right too, because that quote, you have to learn a new way to think before you can learn a new way to think. Your brain truly is a muscle. And you have the ability to program it to see beauty. You aren't in control of your circumstances when you're young and how it shapes your mind, your nervous system. You know, you aren't in control of those things, but you can take control of it. I mean, not necessarily, being in control isn't necessarily the goal. To be free is. But let's see. Let's see if there's something else. God, angels, spirit guides of divine love and light, 111 or 1101 on the clock when I looked up. Spirit guides of divine love and light, angels, archangels, ancestors. I got off track. So Jesus, Holy Spirit, if there's something we need to hear, right, let's give permission. I give you permission to touch our ears and our hearts and our souls. And so it is. Okay, so I turn to this one right here. And this, I guess this is an example of transformation. I was inspired to write this from a song that I found, or I think it was given to me, and it says, I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. This is it's a very repetitive song, but at the same time, if you're affirming that into your reality, I accept that. I do. So I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. And it's a song by Alexa Sunshine Rose. What a name. Oh. I wish I knew. Most of the time if it's... Oh, yes, it's here and right up top. Quotes. You see? Quotes. Let's read them. May 14th, 2025. You've entered the chapter where it all goes right. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Quotes. There's a passive... What were we just talking about? Eee! I love when I get excited. I'm sorry I keep on tugging on myself. It's okay. Quotes. There's a past version of you that is so proud of how far you've come. Isn't so proud. There she glows again. Do small things with great love. And I guess we can just use this as like inspiration of what to put in your alignment journal. 10 years from now, you want to be able to say you chose this life and not settle for it. Amen. Yeah. I've lived so many lives, kind of like what we're talking about, transformation, but I've lived so many lives. I'm thankful for each and every one. It's not something that I would have imagined for myself, but it is, and I'm 27 years old, and I love the way I operate, and I love the way I communicate with people. I don't think I'm perfect, but I accept my flaws and I try to work on them, and also own up to anything that I'd like to change and make effort towards it. And at a certain point, you have to also release the desire to change, because if you're constantly looking for things to improve, God is going to keep on giving them to us. Let's get back on focus, though. She wasn't ready, but she leaped anyway, and the universe catches those who dare. I'd rather be all by myself, barefoot, with wild hair, talking to the moon, than be just parts of me that fit in with how people expect me to be. What good are wings without the courage to fly? It's not about trying harder. Softness opens doors that force cannot move. You know it's the right decision when it gives you energy. I'm bringing my body into harmony and health. I remember everything, and I learned so clearly. It must have been 3:33, because I have that angel number written down. The life of prosperity, success, and financial freedom you've been dreaming of is finally here. Holistic health is about nurturing your entire being, your body, your mind, and your spirit. When all three are in harmony, you experience true well-being. I am fully connected to my purpose. You will always win when you move with love and genuine intentions, always. What you do frequently becomes your frequency. Wonderful things are happening. Yeah. I don't know when to stop the video. Should I stop it? Thanks for, if you're watching this, thank you for listening. I'm getting used to maintaining a frequency through perceived eyes, even though no one's here. It's weird talking to yourself, but I could probably get over it. Yeah. I wrote this one. Let's share this and then we'll hop off. I think this was a poem. Yeah, a poem. Angels, you guide me, steps right beside me, a golden haze. Flowers bloom with each step you take. The aura of angels protected or near. A loving mother, sweet like the deer. Nuzzled in the grass, under the sweet summer breeze, the fireflies dance illuminated wings. The golden haze filters through the trees. I love myself. I love being me. The precious perception of this life at hand. I have faith and trust. It's all God's plan. The flowers, they bloom with every step you take. The joy that you spread, the love that you make. I believe in the beauty of it all, the purpose of the pain, the purpose of the fall. I see the colors bright in the mountains, golden haze, orange hues of gold, a child of God. It's all amounting to a sense of peace, a blessing at hand. The leaves drift around me, the angel's masterpiece. Masterpiece, master of peace. The blessings of creation. Golden haze, steady and warm. The angels guide me, steps right beside me. Flowers bloom with each step you take, each step you give. The state of winter lets the rest begin. The flowers of fun, beauty awaiting, knowing there is beauty in the silver, beauty in the gold, beauty in the time, and the perception of the snow. Its cold, loving self still infused with the glow of the silver, the golden haze, the glitter we feel running through our veins, giving thanks to this body, the vessel, to the spirit. It's an honor to know you, an honor to experience the strength, the gentle, the protector, the runner, the fighter, the freeze. In all advances, it enhances the golden in the breeze. The shame and the guilt we will grow through some more. My handwriting. Giving grace, showing love at a steady pace, slowing down, take a look around, deep breaths. Thank God for this existing. The panic is a lie, only bliss can be at the center of all this. Golden haze, flowers bloom, the leaves are the angels dancing all around us. A child of God, the glittering snow. God, what a beauty and a privilege it is to walk beside you and the angels, knowing it is this, the bliss. That's what my teenage self was trying to express with her very simplistic quote. You must learn a new way to think before you can learn a new way to think. The fear is all a lie. It's only bliss at the center of all this.